Emmy losing about 4 seconds on loads there.
What? I have to. Okay, so Emmy's timer's off by about 3 seconds.
It's what by 3 seconds?
It's off by 3 seconds.
That's fine.
So
AJ never started his timer on stream. That's okay. At least AJ's not crashing again. Hopefully.
Crashing in the opening cutscene. Wait,
So
that happened to me.
Oh, I'm gonna leave the call, I guess.
Did it happen to Emmy too? Or to HA too?
I don't remember.
Yeah, like we were right about to start the race and then my game crashed.
Oh no, his live split was crashing during the race with Sinnoh. That was the problem.
Yeah, I have to turn on volume. There we go.
So, last race of Group A means absolutely nothing, but that's okay. Totally irrelevant race.
Finishing off the round robin. This will be the first, yeah.
First group done. Yeah.
First group to finish.
On Wednesday we'll finish 2 more, and then Saturday will be the last one.
Yeah, Saturday is just half of Group D's races.
Yeah. Because Group D, they had 2 guys that their schedules were not great.
I have never heard that line before.
Which line?
You've got to open the door, Harry.
Okay.
It was on AJ's. Well, I've never heard that line before.
Did he like walk into Ron or Hermione?
I guess he must have. Every now and then that'll happen. You'll just hear a line that you've never heard before or that you haven't heard.
In HP2, I like always just walk into people just to see new lines or hear new lines because I never half the lines they say I've never heard. Like it doesn't lose time to walk into people.
There was like a week where or like half the time that I'd finish the first half of Transfig, one of Harry's lines from after Carpe Challenge would play. And I'd just hear, would you like to replay the Carpe Retractum Challenge, Ron? Or something like that.
That happens when you walk too close to it.
Yeah, but it's happening in the weirdest spot. So
it's interesting.
There's no reason that should be playing there. That cutscene skipped very fast.
AJ has stupid fast loads. Which slightly helps for cutscenes.
If he beats me to the 534, I'm gonna be kind of upset.
534.
It should be possible. He got Scabber Skip for the first time ever. Congrats. Seven pages for both runners.
That's lucky.
Well done. Is it okay to scream now?
Ron, you really do need to work on the accuracy of your spell casting.
A wizard card. I love collecting these. If we search around enough at Hogwarts, we could find all 80 collector's cards.
We can look inside the Folio Universitas after picking up a collector's card. Press the escape key and click on the picture of the card at the top of the screen.
Useless rat.
Come on, let's get back to our compartment before we're missed.
Okay, any bets? Which one's gonna open first?
Right side.
I'm gonna say left. Left, center, right.
For both of them?
Nah, not for Emmy. Just for AJ. I don't know about Emmy.
Haha. What's Emmy's timer at for you right now?
5:22. Oh, on screen.
Yeah.
5:28.
Where's AJ for you right now? Tell me
Just
when.
past the cutscene.
Tell
Holy
tell
God,
me when
that's-
when the screen transitions to them being in class, like the actual class.
What do you mean the actual class?
You'll see it when it happens.
They're sitting in the classroom. Like, they're sitting down right now.
I'm Professor Lupin.
Okay.
Your new defense against the
I got
dark
good delay now.
Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe Retractum. Ron Weasley, would you please join me?
Me? Are you sure? Hermione's loads better at spells.
Yeah, AJ's loads are disgusting.
Just step through the door.
Disgustingly awesome. I want it. How much did you say that having worse loads loses me over you?
I think I saved like a second in the first in train alone or something like that.
Welcome to the
That's
Carpe
fucking
Retractum
dumb.
Challenge.
I hate it.
Scattered throughout the challenge. Some are well hidden. Find all 10 shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. If you don't find all the shields your first time through, you can always come back. Complete the challenge.
And you don't even have much better loads
Yeah.
than me, do
Let's get started.
3,
Carpe Retractum has two
8 to 1 of
primary uses.
7,
To pull yourself towards
14
something,
seconds.
or to pull something towards you. See if you can find a statue to cast the spell at. Then, watch what happens.
Carpe Retractum!
AJ misses the first swing, doesn't get a deep enough swing,
You can also use Carpe Retractum.
can't quite make it across.
Getting a ledge grab there.
You can jump over pits like this one, Ron. Hold down the forward arrow key to run towards it. When you get to the edge, continue holding.
Not going for Zolly skip.
For what? Zolly skip?
Zolly skip skip.
What? Why does Zolly skip?
Pixie skip skip?
That is an improv.
Why is that Zolly skip?
It
I
might
don't
throw
know.
exploding wizard spells may not be
Like, I don't think Zolly's gone for that strike.
No, he does go for it. He found like a consistent setup that like 6 different people use now. So they just all started calling it Zolly skip skip.
Go ahead, Ron. See if you can pick up a perfect, Ron. Now let's put your training to the test.
To the test?
Yeah, because that was one of TK's finds.
Yeah.
Neither of them getting the fast Carpe Amps.
I mean, the fast carpe imp is a bit of RNG because if he's not turned to you, then it's never gonna work out. And during the cutscene, they can turn.
Yeah.
So
I'm
RNG
very
based.
surprised that that swing that AJ just got worked.
Be careful. It can shoot
That
fire
was
out of its
very
well,
close to failing.
well out of its
Emmy's saving it there by landing on the platform.
to knock it over. Then cast again as needed to knock the fire crab into the trap.
I think he didn't have to stop and land on the platform. I think he would have made it, AJ.
Yeah, it looked kind of close.
Better safe than sorry, I guess. Giving you a really good 5th shield room. I'm going for the strat here, which is quite easy to learn and only loses, what, like 6 seconds or so?
I don't even know if it's that much. It's
Yeah,
not a bad
even.
strat.
It's a very good strat, especially for beginners. Emmy having some trouble here. She jumped off the platform and it just swung her in the wrong direction. Jumps again and again and gets swung in the wrong direction. That's why I just don't jump off of that platform, even though I know it's slower. Emmy's standing in the window.
This very well may be it's just over 11 minutes for AJ's Carpe.
Unfortunately, you didn't find all of
Ooh,
the
Emmy barely grabbing that ledge there.
Oh.
Bean bonus room. So, come back anytime
Somehow
you want to
making
give
that.
the challenge another go.
It's hard to say though with his loads.
Yeah.
Considering he didn't start his timer. Emmy getting 8th shield swing there. And AJ, was that first try?
That was second try.
No, second try. He's not watching.
Emmy
I
was
think Emmy's dropping frames. It's hard
looked
to
like
say.
Emmy was trying to keep that cracker from exploding on the ground in front of him.
This looks like a pretty good split for Emmy though. Ooh, not jumping though. That's gonna cost her. She's not gonna spawn up there. Going for the lag jump again. She's gone for this in all 3 of her races so far. Doesn't look like she got the jump off there.
I'll be teaching you this
Ooh.
term.
This is not lag now. This is actually her doing lag jumps.
He's a hippogriff.
I don't know why she's still holding down the button.
You first, Harry. Just
I don't know if this is her doing lag jumps.
Or it's not.
What happened?
I have no
'Cause-
idea.
Yeah, her timer is still going. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't her stream stopping. This is her game.
Oh, there it goes.
Wait.
It was gonna be a good carpe.
Oh, that was literally just, like, an F9 jump?
Yeah.
Wow. Holy cow.
It was gonna be a good carpe until that last room for her.
Looks like she also splits on load, so...
Yeah, she does. Still below average. Or above average? I don't know.
Apparently that was a gold split, though?
That doesn't make any sense. I thought she used rainbow splits as gold. Wrong getting in her way there.
A collector's card. That was really well done, Harry. Come back to the paddock
She's not getting the timing here.
There's 5 courses
There it
to
is.
fly in all, and you can win a collector's card for each of them. I bet you're not dangerous at all, are you, you great ugly brute? Look at me! It's killed me! You're not dying. Do you think he'll be alright? Of course. Madam Pomfrey can make cuts in about a second.
You can bet Malfoy will make something out of this.
So, AJ is currently about 2.5 minutes ahead. It's about 2.5
Yeah.
minutes from the start of Buckbeak to the loading screen after.
AJ, of course, being a top runner, this isn't very surprising.
It's almost it's a 6.5 minute difference between their PBs.
Quite large.
I don't like the look of that armor.
He's locked us in!
I bet we can beat him if we all cast at once.
Ron, get ready to use your Carpe Retractum spell when we've worn him down.
Oh, goody. 3 ickle playmates.
Nice one, Ron!
Rick
Rick
Sabra!
That's not nice!
Rick
Rick
Sabra! You've almost got him, Ron. Cast Carpe Retractum, it's his armor. Can't you? Sneezily, cheesily, weaselly. You were brilliant, Ron. It's easy to be brilliant when you're scared half to death.
We'd better get on to transformation.
AJ finishing up with Peeves.
Hello and welcome to Transfiguration class. One of the most advanced transfiguration spells enables a wizard to become
Lemmy just finishing up Buckbeak now.
transform themselves into animals and then back into people. For example, are there any questions?
Professor McGonagall, are werewolves animagi?
No, they're not. Animagi turn into animals at will. A werewolf cannot control its transformation. Now for today's lesson, the Draconifers and Lepifors spells. Miss Granger, perhaps you'd grace the class by having a go at the exercise I've prepared.
Me? Oh, yes!
If you'll just step through this door, then... Let's begin with the Lepifors spell, Miss Granger.
Emmy doesn't have any splits between Carpe and Transfig.
The transformation of a small
Yeah, this
into a rabbit.
that's quite rare nowadays.
Yeah.
5 points for Gryffindor. Cast
I have
Lepifors on the rabbit's
4 splits in between Carpe and Transfig.
the transfigured rabbit. Use the arrow
Getting
key
pointed a
to wrap
weird
the
direction
desired
after the
object.
cutscene.
The right mouse
No,
button
no,
will
I'm
make the rabbit
I'm thinking of the wrong cutscene.
push the foot. Well done. Now, take note of the mound of earth. Position the press the enter
She
key
walked forward,
anytime
so I'm
you wish
thinking
to
this
stop
is
the
after
spell.
Carpe and not after Buckbeak.
And with the
Mm.
and the spell will stop on its own. Splendid, Miss Granger.
Alohomora! Lepifors!
Second try turn cast from AJ, but not losing any time because of it. Those are always
You have tons of time to get that. Even third try doesn't really lose time. Maybe a bit. But then
usually if you're
again-
on your third try, the door's gonna be all the way open.
Yeah, it's possible.
Now let's move on to the
Jumped a little too early, so couldn't get up onto the
on
wall.
the dragon statue, Miss
Had to
Granger,
turn around and do it
to
again.
transform it into a living creature.
Getting the first one. And
He
the
has a
second.
computer that fast and he can still do lag jumps that well? That's just not fair.
Yeah,
That's just straight up not fair.
sometimes life isn't fair.
Depulso! Thunderbuff! Thunderbuff! Lepifors! Dracon!
feel like AJ's actually on a pretty decent run. It's hard to say though.
Yeah, really hard to tell considering no splits.
Yeah.
I do suppose we'll have to figure out how we'd time a run like this if he does PB.
This, Miss Granger, is a Bundyman. A Bundyman
Yeah,
will spell a
I don't know.
foul trail of slime that you will need to avoid.
Ugh, it's repulsive.
You can cast Rictus Impra to stun a Bundyman. Then, if you're quick enough, you can jump on top of it to see if it will produce a reward.
Rictus Sempra!
Yeah, this is actually a really solid run.
Good timing onto the Bundyman there.
I'm guessing he just kind of went for I don't know what he usually does in Carpe. I don't know if he was just trying to go for a safer strat.
I think he did what he normally does.
Yeah, so the only mistake that I've seen in the run so far was the first Carpe swing of the game. So yeah, this is a pretty good run coming from him.
Getting Maze Skip, I know like normally he gives him a lot of trouble.
Nicely done, Miss Granger. You've completed the challenge. But you'll need to collect all 10 challenge shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. You may take the challenge again anytime you please.
Thank you, Professor McGonagall. You can be certain I'll get all of the shields next time.
Emmy getting to the light jump room now.
Hermione! There you are! How was it?
Excellent. I can turn things into dragons now.
Wicked! You mean the flying, roaring,
And she gets them.
down the village sort of dragon?
No. It's just a very small transfigured dragon.
Oh, shame. You can have another go at the challenge if you like, Hermione. Or we can come back and do it another time.
Even though the following morning was stormy.
Yeah, it looks like he's
Excited to be playing
about
the
on
first
pace with his
Quidditch
PB
match of
or a
the
little bit
season.
ahead.
Wow.
Just from a quick glance.
Remy decided to land there instead of keep flying while she waits for the fireball to come back.
He played brilliant.
Interesting strat.
Definitely means you don't get stuck, so.
Dementors!
Now, we obviously can't bring a real Dementor into the castle, so we'll make do with a boggart. The one to appear as the thing you fear the most, which in your case, Harry, is fear in the form of a Dementor. First, we'll practice on a target. Aim your wand at the target. Then, hold down the left mouse button to build the spell's power. You'll see a ring of light move up your arm. For a perfect cast, you must release the spell just as the ring passes over your wand. Give it a try. The incantation for the spell is Expecto Patronum.
Right. Expecto Patronum!
Excellent cast, Harry.
Expecto
Two more like that,
Patronum!
Harry.
Expecto
One more.
Yeah, Emmy having some trouble with imps here. One thing about imps is they like to run away from you. So if you stand right
They
in
don't
the
want
middle
to
of
die.
them, yeah, if you stand in the middle of them, they'll scatter in all directions. Whereas if you stay on one side of them, you can usually get them to stay clumped.
Good Maze Skip though.
A Dementor!
No, Harry. Concentrate.
First try once you got on the door.
Of a Dementor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play on your fears.
Getting on the door frame is a lot harder than it looks to do quickly, at least.
If you are too far to the right, the door is kind of angled. So if you hold left, it'll throw you out from the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Which makes it hard to land on the door. The door's higher in the center.
Collision there is kind of awkward.
Need more passion in the cast. That is unfortunate. AJ is 5 seconds behind PB,
According to RTA.
according to RTA.
I don't know why he didn't start his timer. Because he has it on stream. Just it's not running. This time he turns around and looks at Hermione. Hermione's staying there, and no soft lock.
Maybe it could just be that his cutscenes skip that much faster. That could be part of the reason.
I think both times he soft locked there. He turned around the other way, so he didn't keep them in keep Hermione in view for as long as possible. But I don't remember exactly.
We kind of figured you were AJ.
is useful for freezing a number of things.
I don't know if you could hear that, but
Let's begin with an Amazonian salamander, shall we? Take care now, Harry. You'll need to eliminate both the creature and its fire. Give it a try.
the purple FPS still throws me.
What about the pink?
The pink? What pink?
On Emmys.
Emmy has pink FPS? Oh, I can barely see her.
Yeah, arrow pass down is down on it.
Press the up arrow to go faster and the down arrow to slow down. Off you go. I'll see you at the end of the challenge.
AJ going, or Emmy going to the sides just because she can. I don't know how good AJ's PB is endgame for him. I think most of the time save is early game though, so hard to say.
He has a bit to save on Shaq, a bit to save on the second half of Glacius.
That's probably due to imps.
I'd imagine so.
Those imps can cost a lot of time if you don't get a good pattern.
almost getting the quad. That fourth one didn't move.
And me dropping some frames here and there.
Yeah, I'm also dropping a lot more frames than usual, but yeah, that's all coming from Emmy's side.
Excellent job, Harry. You've completed the Glacius challenge. Oh, but I see you didn't find all of the challenge shields. Ah, it's a shame. Well, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another try. Find all 10 shields, and you'll get to go to the beam bonus room.
Thanks, Professor Flitwick. I'll be back. So, how was it?
I just don't know what to say about much. I mean, yeah, AJ is playing very well.
Yeah.
This is also kind of a lull area in the game, so.
The blue or the scarlet variety? Doesn't really matter.
The most important parts of the run are Carpe and finals.
If you want, Harry.
Or we can come back later.
I feel like if I say anything, I'm just gonna make AJ mess up.
Despite the dangerous visitor lurking around,
Because that makes total sense.
Harry insisted on going to visit Hagrid. He was anxious to hear the outcome of Buckbeak's trial.
Was that? I think it was.
Poor Buckbeak.
Poor Hagrid.
Good
They
HP
carried out
story.
execution. Look, it's Scabbers.
You see,
AJ's sitting, what, like 4 or 5 minutes ahead at this point?
Probably.
I've got to use
Here's the problem with that Rocco. I've done that 12 times already. Is it 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. God.
Picked up Pooh and Tigger's Honey Safari and how that was HP related.
Do you hear something?
Most of the stories that I have are just like,
I saw Fluck here 10 times. It was terrible.
or talking about HP4 GBA.
HP4 GBA.
Like, yeah, I found this really cool thing in the 100% route. Yeah. HP4 GBA, yeah. That was my first Harry Potter speed game. It's still one of my favorites, but
I don't understand that.
it's been one of my favorite games since I was like 8 years old.
Interesting. Seems like an odd choice.
you're quite impressive with that Glacius charm, Harry.
But
Start playing HP3. I started speedrunning Harry Potter because after watching Lazar and Rasp in 2014, watched them for a good year, and then thought, hey, maybe I should try running 4GBA, and I did 100%, and it was great.
HP3 was actually my first game. I started with it instead of HP1 or 2. Don't know why. At the time, that was a really odd thing to do, because most people ran 1 or 2, and not 3. I just ignored 3. That was, what, 4 years ago now? December of 2014? It's insane.
Yeah, I did a run or two of... Out of the
No,
PCs,
HP3 is garbage. I fucking hate HP3. It's the worst.
HP4 PC is probably my favorite.
HP4 PC is the best speed game ever. Better than Odyssey. Better than Celeste. Changed my mind.
I won't even try.
Good, because I'm right.
HP3... There are too many places to just lose 10-15 seconds in HP3. It's too hard to... For me, it's too hard to just not throw the run constantly.
I have not played Kiss.
No, I remember TK and Lazar playing that like a year or two ago.
Good meme.
I mean, the trick that I would go back and show is the trick that only I do. So, that's not changing too much. It's like, hey, I can save 2 cycles in this room, and you can't save any. Or just go back and be the person to tell everyone, hey, why don't you try doing this trick in other spots? Maybe it'll work.
Why don't you try jumping on the Spongify with a rabbit?
Why don't you try turn casting somewhere other than train?
Why don't you try jumping down onto this platform in Glacius?
And Scabbers, he's not a rat. He's a wizard by the name of
That's about all there is in HP3.
Why don't you try all these stupid swings in Carpe that save like 3 seconds each?
I can explain.
Yeah, AJ, long time ago. 40 days, 45 days.
My first HP3 run was any percent. I thought better any percent was the stupidest thing in the world. And then I got like a 122 in any percent one day and said, sure, why not? Let's try better any percent. And I got a 106 and it's like, huh, this is actually kind of interesting.
I think my favorite better any percent moment, actually, my least favorite better any percent moment was when I got the Hundo record and then I decided to do a better any percent run for fun and PB'd with a soft lock.
Oh god.
This was like in May or something. Or no, this was in like September, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I remember that. Yeah, I was watching that run. That was right in the middle of when I was like grinding the game hard.
Yeah, you were grinding every day for
I'm
it.
sitting in class and I'm watching this run. It's like, this is 47 pace.
And then I had just gotten the 100% record, so
Yeah,
I
'cause
decided
Sen
to do a
had
better
taken
any
it.
percent run just to celebrate, right? Because I had only done like a 2-hour stream, so I wasn't gonna end straight away. And then I just do one Benny run, no reset, and it ends up being a PB by like 2 seconds. But I soft locked it at library and lost me 40 seconds there.
And I'm sitting here thinking that, yeah, now my second place is about to fly away like nothing.
And then it was probably 5 days later that I beat the record by 4 seconds.
Well, I knew that was gonna happen. The whole time I was playing the game, I'm just thinking one of these days, Senna, TK, or Liam's gonna come back, and then they're gonna crush it like it's nothing.
I mean, I didn't crush it. I only beat it by 4 seconds.
Well,
left it till the end of the year.
Yeah, but since then, I've gone from 20 seconds behind record to over a minute behind record.
I mean, you had the entire fall term. I left it alone after the 16th. It was only a 4-second improvement.
Yeah, I spent as much of the... Well, that was another thing, was the... lag jumps just got to me.
AJ getting really good imps there.
And me going for the turn cast. Yeah, allowing print screen lag jumps has changed a lot in this game.
That didn't happen to the new year though, too. Because I left this run alone during the entire fall term, and then I somehow beat it on New Year's Eve. by, what, 10 seconds? And then the next day, Senna beat it. So obviously I had to come back. And I just got an amazing run. Not my fault, I swear.
What is it?
And then I did it like 2 no reset runs 3 days later and beat it again. And I was just like, how?
I don't know if AJ is on PB pace or if he's ahead or a little behind, but he's pretty damn close. He might be ahead by a little. I'd have to take a minute to look. Double check. Gets this at 4104.
Does he have a real game time in his PB?
No, I'm just counting off of YouTube's time.
What time does it start at?
3 seconds.
I'm checking when he finishes Dementors. It would blow. Splits for Dementors.
He's about 5 seconds behind PB.
4205.
This is still a really good run, though. He's playing very, very well. That being said, I don't know where he has time save.
He's ahead. He's ahead by
4104 was when he hit the cutscene at the end of Back in Time. He hit it at 4110 in PB with a 3 second difference. So he's like 3 or 5 seconds behind. Unless he saved a cycle in Dementors.
No, he saved time in Dementors. He's ahead now, but barely.
He did gold Carpe final in his PB, so...
Gets the first swing. And the second. And the third. I feel like sometimes when I do runs, that third swing, it just doesn't want to work for me some days.
I don't know that feeling anymore. I used to know
'Cause
that
you don't
feeling
do
very
that.
well.
Yeah.
Is Emmy on PB pace? No. She probably could have been if she hadn't gone for the turn cast.
Okay, let's see.
He gets the first swing, he gets the second swing.
AJ at 35, 33, 30, 43, 35. Yeah, he's like 7 ahead.
27 on stream. So
Yeah,
you said
it was like a third. It was 35, so he's like 5 ahead. So 32.
we might have a bit of work ahead of us. We might have to manually time this run.
Yeah. Oh, having some trouble there. He didn't start his timer RS at the beginning of the run, so he's not. Like, I'll check when he ends. Hermione's final here. So 57, so 54. That's what it would be. He doesn't have a very good Hermione's final. It's a 220. Oh, and he also has trouble with the lag jump in his PB. So this has potential.
He needs to save 18 seconds over his PB to take 3rd place. Or 4th place. I don't think he can do much better on a chill run. Like this is there's not much room for improvement without literally just getting better at basics and learning new tricks.
Other than the one trick he did fail at the beginning
At
of
the
Carfax.
very beginning of the game, yeah.
Yeah, he's like 12 ahead or something.
I think I'm about to lose 4th place.
He might beat his loadless PB with his RTA run here. Like he's got a 302 in Glacius final in his PB. So he could potentially save 20 seconds there.
Who has EU Reki? That's Nixo with 48.19.
Yes. AJ is second place in EU.
With 48.54. This cannot beat Nixo at this point.
No, you can't.
It'll beat
Those are
Nixo's
pretty good crowds.
loads by a decent bit, but
Yeah. This is a really strong round.
wait, this can be a 48 with holy cow. A 48 with loads.
I mean, having 27 seconds of loads or so is nice.
The current best time is a 48.47 in this tournament.
Placed in his first match.
Which was a low 48 with loads? Without loads?
Yeah, it was 47
pace for
into
most of
final.
it, yeah.
Into finals, yeah. I think it was into finals. And this guy's eliminated.
And this guy's eliminated. Eliminated to soft locks.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I think he got the Glacius though.
Yeah, AJ has lost 2 matches. He's eliminated from the main stage of the tournament, and he might get the best run of the tournament so far with this run.
This is hella strong, man. This is undoubtedly a PB.
Yeah.
It's beating his loadless PB with real time.
How long's the final cutscene? It has to be 22 seconds.
He's getting a 49, almost like a 49 flat RTA.
Glad to see you three.
Okay, so he's not beating like that, but
They were great fun.
he's beating his PB by like a lot.
Holy
Goodness. Fucking G, mate.
Oh my fucking god. So...
49.01. So congrats
Second
on the PB, dude.
run of the tournament so far.
Of course, when I'm not soft locking, I can put it together.
That's a new PB, mate. Congrats.
Thanks. I will retime it. Of course, when I'm not starting the timer
Yeah,
again.
I saw that you didn't start at the beginning, and I'm like, no, why?
Oh, I was like, okay, I'm gonna reset. I don't care. But no, I didn't go with the reset. Oh shit! At the finals, I had like, I don't know, heart attack or something.
I can imagine.
It was super careful, super cautious.
Emi making this legal here.
Holy.
Emi has a chance at PB too.
Oh, GG on that.
Oh, 350. Yeah.
If she doesn't mess up imp skip, but I don't know.
She includes Dementors in the split? That's...
Yeah, she does. Ooh, got it. We ahead. Look at that minute time save.
A glint of gold? Is that the snitch?
Oh yeah, she has a... gold sounds up. Oh well. Yeah.
Wait, is it? What's the gold sound?
A glint of gold, is that the snitch?
Oh, she put that.
Yeah, missing a step there. Almost missing the Spongify tile.
Getting window to jump, she's gonna save time here too.
No, I can't. I'd have to close the window to catch up.
On the dock, you have the points inverted.
Yes, that's because
Oh,
it
it's
currently
automatic.
thinks
Never
that
mind.
Emmy
Yeah,
has a time
okay.
of 0.
Okay. Cool.
Skipping the cauldron cake. Yeah, his PB was 48.54. We're gonna have to retime that run and figure out what we're gonna do about it.
Insane run though. Insane. That's. I don't think it will be.
That would be
I mean, it probably is 4th place.
That would be a 48.32 if he had the same loads. 29 seconds of loads would make him 48.32.
It's really awkward to time loads in this game, though. That's the thing. It's not consistent.
We could... I have an idea of how we could do it. I think it would be the most fair thing for the community. Not the most fair thing for him, but the most fair thing for the community. And take his worst loads time compared to his... Yeah, and then take off that much.
Seems good.
A glint of gold.
Yeah, because
A glint of gold? Is that the snitch?
we don't have any way of finding out what the loadless timer would say.
I'll take a look to find his load. What is Emmy doing?
Trying to do F9 jumps over the...
She's
That
throwing
one,
away the PB.
holy cow. That
Wow.
was some lag.
So AJ, now that you're done with Benny, what are you moving on to?
I don't know.
Or are you done with Benny? Or are you gonna go for that EE record?
Maybe. I mean, I can do it. Right now I'm planning to do some meme runs like QEC and HP4, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep HP3 Benny and low profile and then HP2. I don't know which category yet. Glitchless preferably, but yeah, future will tell.
That's 36 seconds there. So we want his fastest loads.
We want his slowest loads. We
The
want the
slower
greatest...
the loads, the better the
we
time
want
would
the
be.
greatest distance between load and loadless.
But that
It's unfair to him, but it's fair to the rest of the community, which is what I think we should be doing.
no, it would give him a better time if we take his slower loads. Then his loadless time will be lower.
Oh, no, you are right. Yeah, we need the shortest distance.
Should take the
Take off the least
fastest.
time.
I think it's the 27 from his current PB. Because they've just been getting slower. Like 2 runs ago was 40 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. If it were an in-game time or something, we wouldn't have this problem, but oh well.
Yeah, it looks like it's the 27. So take away 27 from that, and you're left with 34. Does that take it?
That's 4th place by 3 seconds. My PB is
That's a GG.
48.37.
That is a GG, mate.
Thank you, guys. I still cannot believe it.
Yeah, that run was really, really good.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think it.
if you had beaten Cinna, Fract would be out of the tournament now.
Yeah. I know, but yeah, soft block is something we cannot what's the word?
Yeah, we
I
can't
think-
avoid
control.
it. You can't control
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And yeah, this is all about. I mean, I came here for the fun, so, and I had fun, so that was my goal.
You join the next tournament. HP2 Hundo. I mean, what?
Yeah, I have to learn HP2 in common in general, but yeah, sure.
Emmy losing the PB to the leg jump, by the way.
$55.35 is going to be your final loadless time.
It might be a 34.
Glad to see you three
Maybe.
survived your final exams.
Oh, they were great fun.
Speak for yourself. I've been having nightmares for months.
Well then,
Or 36.
you've completed all of your third-year requirements. Looks like you've got a few things to
57.24.